1939 Plymouth Truck, a scarce PT-81 model, starts with a smooth inline-six hum after a careful restoration. This 70-horsepower pickup, built on a Dodge shared chassis, showcases vintage American design. It once hauled goods for small businesses across the U.S. Step into the early 20th century with an Anderson oil engine, a two-stroke diesel from the 1910s, starting up with a steady, smoky thud at the field day of the past in Rockville, Virginia. This 30-horsepower engine, built by Anderson Oil Engine Company, showcases the rugged simplicity of early diesel technology. It powered irrigation pumps and industrial machinery across rural America. Immerse yourself in aviation history as a Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, the heart of Huey Spitfires, starts up with a thunderous rumble at Duxford Airfield in this 2025 display. This 27-liter V12, delivering 1,470 horsepower, powers the skies with a sound that defined an era. It propelled iconic fighters to victory, shaping the course of aerial warfare. Antique diesel engines, like the one-cylinder Vita mentioned earlier, are mechanical relics from the early 20th century, often used for industrial, agricultural, or power generation tasks. Brands like Vita, Fairbanks Morse, Lister, and International Harvester built these rugged, low RPM engines, 300 to 1800 RPM, for reliability over efficiency. They range from 1 to 20-plus horsepower, with single-cylinder models being the simplest and most iconic for collectors.
Go ahead and put the load back on, Jonathan. Watch that dropping a rack.
Experience the Norvin Motorcycle, a legendary cafe racer blending a Vincent V-twin with a Norton frame, firing up with a deep, throaty growl. This 998cc masterpiece delivers 55 horsepower of raw British power. It ruled the streets and tracks of the 1950s with unmatched style and speed. Feel the struggle of a 1940s. Lister JP4 diesel engine cranking to life on a frosty morning with a reluctant hand start. This 38-horsepower four-cylinder beast, running at 1,000 RPM, hums with a whooshy charm. It powered wartime radar generators for the British Armed Forces with steadfast grit. Hear the Lycoming R680, a 1930s 9-cylinder radial engine, roar to life with a deep, pulsating rumble at an aviation show. This air-cooled beast delivers 295 horsepower, showcasing its enduring reliability. It powered iconic World War II trainers like the Stearman PT-13 across countless skies.
1,000 RPM, 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 1,000 R
Feel the ground shake as a massive Fairbanks Morse two-cylinder, two-stroke diesel struggles to life with a bumpy start at McFarland Ranch in Galt, California. This 40-horsepower Model 36A, a 1930s Titan, emits a deep, smoky rumble. It once powered irrigation pumps on California farms with relentless strength. Observe the meticulous startup of a 10-horsepower Listeroid diesel engine, an Omega Lister clone, using a powerful air starter system. This 7,500-watt generator setup hums with a steady, nostalgic beat after a thorough rebuild. It mirrors the classic Lister design that once drove rural power systems worldwide. Feel the power of a Deutz V12, a 1960s air-cooled diesel masterpiece, rumbling to life with a thunderous growl. This 12-cylinder F12LL 413FW delivers 204 kilowatts at 2,300 RPM. It once powered heavy machinery and mining equipment in the harshest conditions. Experience the Bell UH-1 Huey, a 1960s military legend, powering up with the distinctive whine of its Lycoming turboshaft engine. This 1,400-horsepower helicopter, a symbol of the Vietnam War, fills the air with its iconic rotor thump. It once airlifted troops and evacuated the wounded across Southeast Asia. Discover the 1913 Aermotor 8-cycle, a rare gasoline engine humming to life with a rhythmic chug. This 1-horsepower marvel, designed by Laverne Noyes, fires every 8th revolution for cool operation. It powered water pumps on Midwest farms when the wind failed windmills.